Hi there, my name is Caetan, an enthusiastic guy from the north of Spain who wants to learn whatever he can.
2 years ago, I finished my degree in telecommunication engineering and I started another one. In this case was computer engineering in the University of A Coruña. At the same time, I'm working in a company here in the city of A Coruña in the Department of Research and Development. I work with technologies such as cloud, distributed systems, artificial intelligence, and much more.
But what about 5G? Well, my story of love with it started in 2017. At this time, I had heard about 5G and I had read about this technology. But in summer of this year, something wonderful happened. I was selected by the program Set for the Future and being where 5G was developing. So from the beginning, I was in contact with this technology. From that moment, I was sure that I wanted to work and develop things with it. So I always try to spend some time investigating and thinking about how 5G can improve the world. One of these ideas is which I'm going to explain you, so take it and enjoy it. I live in a green place surrounded by trees, forests, vegetation. It is amazing. But this beauty turns dark in summer when the forest catches fires. These problems happens all around the world, from California to China, and nobody can escape. Also, the problem is not just in forests, but also in buildings, factories, etc., with people even loses his lives. The problem to suffocate these fires is the dangerousness of them, the high temperatures, the strong wind, or the fast change of the direction of it makes the firefighters' task very hard and dangerous. So, what have I think and want I to develop? A remote fire extinguishing system with autonomous vehicles and drones equipped with cameras and extinguishing devices that are controlled by professionals from a safe place. How are these devices being controlled? It's pretty easy. They don't need anything else than a smartphone, a tablet, or a simple special device which runs this app, because they have just to move the drone and activate the extinction system of it. It looks easy, right? Why is not working yet? Because you need a strict real-time system. And here is where 5G can help us. Let's going to explain it with numbers. In a common fire, gusts of wind are of 100 kilometers per hour or more. In some cases, it can be more than 200 kilometers per hour. Inside a fire, in a building, the scenario is more or less the same, with air streams. So let's think an scenario with the following characteristics. Notice that 120 km per hour is like 0.033 meters per millisecond, so taking into account that 4G has more or less 40 milliseconds of latency, let's see the numbers. In other words, from the moment that the drone records the fire until the image arrives to the control base station, fire has advanced 1.33 meters. What do you think about the final result? Yes, a carbonized drone. Okay, let's see now other scenario. Now with 5G instead of 4G. Notice that 120 km per hour is like 0.033 meters per millisecond. But now we must take into account that 5G has a latency of 10 milliseconds or less. In other words, since the moment that the drone records the fire until the image arrives to the control base station, fire has advanced only 0.33 meters. Yes, just 33 centimeters in the highest latency case. It means that when the drone's controller sees the image, fire has advanced at 75% less than the case of 4G. So now the drone probably has a happier destiny. But not only for fires is this app useful, but also for rescue activities like earthquakes, shipwrecks, etc., or just to control your home and security. The options are endless. and the complexity of the system is scalable according to the needs, from a simple Android app to a more complex system. How can 5G Apps of Tomorrow program help me to develop my idea? Well, without resources, it's not possible to develop it. I need a 5G network to develop and prove that the hypotheses are real. Prove that the reaction capacity of a device with 5G is as fast as I hope. To achieve it, I need to simulate the scenario where with my 5G OnePlus device running my app, I can control other device at other room as fast as I need to prove my hypothesis. If it works, the system is scalable to other scenarios and requirements. That is why I participate in this program, because I know that, with the help and resources that 5G Apps of Tomorrow offers, I can achieve what I want to develop. Because the future started yesterday, and we have to develop the tomorrow. Thanks for your attention and for giving us this opportunity.